What do you want?
You're listening to the DVM production empire, packed with content, millions of downloads, taking the world by force. Join the empire today at dvmpe.com.
Groovy.
Whoa. You can't play that. You can't. It's copyrighted music.
It's not like, it's horns.
I know, but NBC is being a real dick this year.
All right, well then, all right.
Just play something else.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
It's the Olympic theme in dubstep.
I do not want to hear this garbage anymore.
Well,
get rid of it.
Fine.
Here we are at the 2016 Stupid Games Medal Ceremony. It was a tough fight that ultimately came down to whichever story of stupid made us the most angry. Alright, fine, I'll just do it this way. In third place, we have the smuggled monkey. In second place, we have the unworthy Ferrari lawsuit. Finally, taking home the gold, we have the 10 vacation rules from the worst girlfriend ever. And now, the playing of the winner's national stupid anthem.
What's going on, Empire? This is Stupid Talking Stupids of the DVM Production Empire. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear. We read the stupid, so you don't have to. We got an easy week on stupid.
Easy week of stupid.
We weren't bombarded with the stupid from every which direction. There's only a few stories that we felt were worthy this week, as opposed to last week. There was just so much.
So much stupid.
But we got some good ones. Let's just dive right into this.
Sure.
There's a airline by the name of Frontier Airlines. They said they had
never flown them.
I never have either. This is one of the only things I could say I've heard about them. And that they claimed that there was a loose monkey on the flight from Ohio to Las Vegas, which was smuggled onto the plane
Which
by
is
its
weird,
owner.
because you'd expect it to go from Las Vegas to Ohio.
Right. You're like, why would any monkey be in Ohio in the first place?
It's true.
Unless someone took it from Ohio in the first place. Like, they got smuggled out, and like, well, we can't.
And it's on its way to Vegas.
The Hangover 4.
Monkey's Weekend out. Monkey's Weekend. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
What do you do on a monkey's weekend?
What are you doing? Bananas.
Just go to a banana bar.
A lot of potassium.
Go on a banana boat.
So much potassium up in this bitch.
Wear a banana hammock.
Sure.
There's a whole bunch of things. Maybe throw boomerangs because they're shaped like bananas.
Mm-hmm.
But don't throw bananas because they're shaped like boomerangs.
You slip on things. Slip on banana peels.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I can see how that happens a lot. Play some Mario Kart.
Ooh.
Maybe put a banana in the tailpipe.
No.
No one would fall for that.
No one would fall for that. And you have to ask her real nice.
You made it different.
So anyway, monkey.
Frontier Airlines said a loose monkey was on the flight from Ohio to Las Vegas. It was smuggled onto the plane by its owner. But the TSA agents are saying, nah, we scanned that monkey. So there was a flight attendant confronted a passenger on the flight.
Was it in the overhead compartment?
Nope, it was poking out from inside the person's shirt.
Shut up. So, like, it wasn't in a bag. It was like on the person's person.
Yep.
Like, could you imagine that?
Is that a monkey in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
Johnson, come here.
What is it?
I did the X-ray thing on this guy, and he either is smuggling a monkey or he has a monkey-shaped growth. Either way, I'm not sure how to deal with this.
Ooh, we got to be real careful with that sensitivity training we just got. We can't just accuse someone of having a monkey.
Why don't we ask him? Let's ask him.
Ooh, you can't just ask someone if they have a monkey.
No?
No, because it could just be, it could be a twin that he only partially absorbed.
Oh my God!
And now we're the bad people.
So how do we do this?
I think we just let him go. Let someone else deal with it.
Yeah, let's just not.
I mean, it's not like it's a gun-shaped monkey.
But even if it was a gun-shaped monkey, would we be able to ask him about that?
Well, then we can ask him about the gun-shaped item. That
Excuse me, does that underdeveloped twin of yours have a gun?
I almost said something real terrible.
Almost said
Well, who knows? The terrible things might come out. We are now drinking during the show.
True.
Got a bottle of single-barrel Jack Daniels for my birthday, and it's like, I'm we get drunk and try to record a podcast.
Probably should have had the monkey shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. So yeah, there's They went to the flight attendant confronted him. Yeah, okay. So the passenger refused to present paperwork for the monkey, and which made them call the police. I was like, hey, you got any paperwork on that monkey? No.
Nah, bro.
Okay, well, we're going to call the cops.
Okay.
Sir, tell me why you have a monkey.
Nah. I have my rights. My rights to possess a monkey.
Which monkey rights do you think you have?
It's the Fifth Amendment.
I'm on a business trip. You know, monkey business.
Monkey business. Just going around for some pleasure, you know, monkeying around.
So the Las Vegas Metro PD responded when the plane landed, but it determined the monkey was a registered emotional support animal and no criminal activities have taken place.
It helps carry my tools. You see, it's holding a wrench.
Look at him.
It's a monkey wrench.
Son of a bitch.
So it's an emotional animal.
Yes. Emotional support animal.
Emotional support animal. It's just an animal going, I'm so emotional. But,
I don't want to be in this box flying in the sky.
Can I get a banana, please?
My meal was supposed to be vegan.
I'm having quite the day. No, the biggest thing, the worst thing about it is it used to be a real thing, and now, like, if I wanted to get my dog, like, I could get it a vest that says it's an emotional care animal.
But it actually has to go through certain qualifications.
No, I can go on eBay right now and get a vest.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I could just I could use it as an excuse to just bring my dog places.
Right.
And that's what some people are doing. In this case, a monkey.
But this monkey actually had the papers.
It had the paperwork.
Had the papers.
Show me your papers.
So they're making this monkey just like wear some kind of distinguishing mark, carry around papers. What the hell?
Terrible.
I feel like we've done this before.
I think so. Show me your papers, monkey.
No. Yeah. The Frontier employee reported that the monkey was loose or got loose during the flight. However, according to a spokesperson for Frontier, they clarified that the monkey was not carried in a container, but he was with his owner for the entire flight. So because the monkey was just hanging out in the dude's shirt as emotional support monkey, flight attendant was like, you can't have a monkey on an airplane.
I heard a fun fact that they have the swimmers, the Olympic swimmers, they have a room, so like on their way from their holding area in the locker room to where they wait to go and swim.
Okay.
They've started bringing in emotional care animals like dogs because I guess it's very calming to look into a dog's eyes. They found that it lowers your.
Did someone really spend time to do research to figure out that puppies
They're
are
at the Olympics.
shit?
They're at the Olympics. Michael Phelps hang out with a Labrador before he goes out there.
But why do you need a scientific study to prove that? Why can't you just put a puppy in front of someone and see how happy they get?
Because there's no funding in that.
That's true.
There's no funding.
Yes. Excuse me.
Yes.
I would like to apply for a research grant.
A research grant? Sure. We are in the business of giving research grants.
That's fantastic. I knew I came to the right place.
Perfect. It's a sign that says research grant. So.
Oh, I didn't even see that right there.
Well, scientific stuff going on here. So yeah, what do you need?
Well, I'd like a lot of money to study behavioral effects that people have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
We're gonna need some specifics.
I think it could help Olympians. You want America to win, right?
You know, I do. I am quite patriotic.
Well, I mean, I feel like I should just get the grant because I'm trying to help out America.
Yeah, we're still gonna need some specifics.
Yeah, I said it. We're helping the emotional support of the USA.
Right, but specifically.
Okay, like Michael Phelps.
No, not the
gymnastics
specific.
Team.
Not the specific swimmers. How is it going to specifically help?
Well, because it provides them emotional support and they feel better.
And you're going to try to find this out here.
All right. Well, I feel like you're just mocking me at this point, but...
You just want to own a dog, sir?
Listen, I want a puppy.
You want a
my
puppy.
wife won't let me get one.
Okay, but you figure if you could study one scientifically...
Yes, if I could show... I'll show her. I will show her that I was right. And she'll take me back.
And what kind of dog are you trying to acquire?
Anything. I just want a dog.
You just want a dog.
But I'll take a miniature poodle. They're so fluffy.
Well, that was specific.
Oh, look at you. Wanted specifics, and now I give you
No,
them.
that's true. And you're going to try to see
now
if
you're pushing this back on me.
Well,
like,
I'm the one with the grants. I'm the one with the grants,
I'm trying to help out America.
Sir, I am the one with the grants.
And I'm the one with America.
True. I'm going to go ahead and give you this grant so you can get... What are you going to name this poodle?
Gold.
Wrong. The answer was America. You are denied. Stamp.
Well, yeah, that dog is gold.
I'm already stamped, sir.
USA! USA!
And I keep this poodle for myself.
God damn it.
That's right. It was already here.
I lost another dog that I never owned. I'm so irresponsible. Speaking of irresponsible.
Oh, yeah?
A Ferrari collector has decided to sue Ferrari. What could possibly... What reason could a collector have for suing Ferrari?
Somebody was damaged... a damaged car.
Close,
There's a
but no.
defect.
Nope.
A defect in the Ferrari.
Nope, you're getting warmer,
It didn't come with seats.
Ooh, that's a good idea, but no, that's not it.
They put a Ferrari logo on a Toyota Corolla and charged them the price of a Ferrari.
No, he probably liked that. He's a collector.
Okay.
Turns out he sued Ferrari because he can't have a Ferrari.
Now, he has other Ferraris, right?
He has a stupid amount of Ferraris.
So why does he need another Ferrari?
Because it's a special one. And if he doesn't have it, then everyone's going to make fun of him.
I love his Ferrari friends.
All of his Ferrari friends, his collector friends.
That's sad.
If he doesn't have it, then...
Why did they say you couldn't have it?
Well, I mean, there's only a certain amount of them made. And he just decided to... He sent a $1 million deposit check.
Oh, shit.
As a way
like
of trying to reserve it. But I guess he wasn't on the list. Because the thing is, once the general public hears about these cars, they're pretty much already spoken for. Like these limited edition, like we've made 300 of these things.
Yeah, somebody who's like
a car that's going to be released in 3 years has already been purchased by most people. Like most people that want to buy them. But his name is, let's see,
Baron von Duschenheimer.
Preston Hen.
There it is, Baron. I was right. His name is Preston Hen.
Yes.
What a douchebag fucking blue blood name.
Would you like to guess what he possibly does for having his money?
He sells babies on the open market.
I will say they list him as a blank, a noted Ferrari collector, and one-time race driver.
Oh, what an ass.
So, but what does he do now? Where he has one of his prized possessions on display?
Oh, he on display?
Yes. So he has like a business venture where he keeps one of his cars on display.
Does he sell cars?
No, he does not.
Oh. I thought that would be it.
No.
What does he do?
He is a Florida flea market emperor.
A Florida flea market emperor? Say that 5 times fast.
I don't want to.
That's crazy.
But this guy is like a flea market kingpin or whatever. And
that is not what I thought someone named Preston Hen would do.
No.
I thought like hedge fund or nothing because he inherited all of his money.
Yeah, but he has a flea market that he runs and keeps a Ferrari on display at a flea market.
Asshole.
It's like, hey, I hear you.
This is my sitting around Ferrari.
This is my in the shade Ferrari.
This is my go into the store Ferrari.
This is my go into my other Ferrari's Ferrari. Yeah,
So he's decided
he tried in an attempt to secure a LaFerrari Spider.
Okay.
Yeah, he mailed a $1 million check.
Did he get any did they ever cash it?
No.
So did he ever get any Was there any correspondence? Was there any confirmation of said, like...
Nope. They didn't give him one. So they essentially denied his opportunity to own one.
Bigger asshole.
Yes.
He should be thanking them. Honestly.
Yeah, they said the public. Okay, this is a weird quote that he filed a defamation suit about this. Right, the publication of the statement that Preston Hen is not qualified to purchase a LaFerrari Spider is an untrue statement which harms Hen's reputation and holds him up to ridicule, disrespect, and disrepute in his profession, trade, occupation, avocation, and among his friends and business and social associates. Yeah, so he's suing them for in excess of $75,000.
Maybe he needs to get better friends.
This dude is just some 85-year-old asshole with too much money that couldn't get a Ferrari.
And you know his lawyers are laughing at him in the office.
Oh, who gives a shit?
They're like, we're doing the assholes fucking thing today.
Like, I'm reading over the complaint for damages, and he's suing them because he's an 85-year-old driver and collector of classic and modern racing automobiles. He owns the Swap Shop in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where he maintains a museum of automobiles for the delight and education of the millions of visitors.
Oh, come look at my car.
Mind you, this is in the complaint, so of course it's going to be very flowery towards him. I swear to God, this says, Hen has been a Ferrariista, which is, quote, a Ferrari owner, for approximately 60 years. He had a relationship. This is you have to listen to this whole thing because the end of it is what makes it for me. He had a relationship and drove with Luigi Cinetti, who in the 1960s, quote, made a deal with Enzo Ferrari to be a Ferrari factory agent in the U.S., who owned the first and for a while the only Ferrari dealership in the U.S. See Wikipedia, Luigi Cinetti. So they're resorting to Wikipedia links in their lawsuit.
Something that could be like altered by anyone.
Ferrari could just go and go, nuh-uh. And be like, well, it's on Wikipedia. It says.
Yeah, guys.
It says.
Did you check this Wikipedia page? Because it says it's there.
Yeah, it says, thus Hen has been involved with Ferrari and its cars almost since its entry into the U.S. So basically, I've been a customer since you've been here. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Get me what I want.
I wonder how many of them did they make?
I do not know of this particular car.
And my question is, why doesn't he just go to someone else and be like, hey, I'd like to buy your La Spider Ferrari penis replacement?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it says... So once he wrote that check and sent it out on July 13th, 2016, he included... It was a letter saying that the GTB 6885 Special is his favorite car, and included a check for $1 million as a deposit on the Spider. And then, not even a week later, the guy responded to him on behalf of the chairman, saying that all units have already been sold, and as a consequence, I'm sending you back herewith your deposit. And he asked him not to send any more of those checks directly to Ferrari or our managers. So he didn't even send it to someone he could buy it from. He sent it to like
the business,
the president. It's like, here's a check. Give me.
Yeah, no.
It's like these are already been sold.
There's probably one that hasn't been sold. They're just not going to give it to him. Because if that's how he's bought his other ones, it sounds like it's like the final, like the straw that broke the camel's back. They're just like, no more, dude. We're not dealing with this guy anymore. But, the flea market king of Florida.
And they're saying by denying him, or by deeming Hen not qualified and publishing to third parties that Preston Hen was not qualified, Ferrari, acting through its employees and agents, uttered to unrelated third parties a false and defamatory statement, harming his reputation in the universe of Ferrari aficionados.
Oh my God, they're all talking shit.
And
did you hear about Preston, bro?
No, man, what happened?
Oh, so like he was trying to get the Spider?
What? Yeah, I got like 3 of those.
I got 3 of them too. And they were like, no, so he must be like a scumbag.
What a dick.
He must be. It's got nothing to do with the fact that he probably like didn't go through like the right channels and like applied to get it.
Yeah, I called my agent.
I called my agent too.
And they talked to someone who actually sells the car, and I was able to buy him pretty
yeah,
easy.
and then he threw them like $1 million check, and then
he said he'd give it to like the person selling the cars.
yeah,
Or did he
to like the company because that's their job.
What? If I want to buy food from the store, do I go to their corporate headquarters and say, "Hey, give me some eggs"?
Give me some eggs. I'm Preston.
No, because I have servants to do that for me.
You know the funniest part is everyone probably already knows he's a douche.
Yep.
And that's probably it. You know, now they thought maybe if they thought he was, now they know.
And I even list since the 1960s. These are all the Ferraris that he's owned. Since the 1960s, Preston Ham has owned the following: 1965 275 GTB, 1971 Daytona Spider, 1972 BBC 512, an 85 F40, 86 Black Testarossa, 86 White Testarossa, a 95 F50, a 2003 Enzo, 2005 FXX, 2015 458 Special, 2015 488, 2015 Ferrari. I can't fucking say that.
Who cares?
It's Ferrari.
He's an asshole.
A 550 Barchetta, a 599, a BBLM, an MC12, a Super America, a Schumacher Ferrari Formula One.
Wow.
And I guess most of these cars are actually on display with that, like in his flea market.
That's just such an asshole thing to do.
Yeah?
I've never understood that. It's like, oh, I'd never drive it. I bought it. I would never drive it.
Wait, what? If I buy a car, it's because I'm like, hey, I need a car to get to work.
Yeah.
I'm not
the
a
flea market king of Florida. You
Man.
don't have to get to work.
I just love that the publication of the statement that he is not qualified to purchase a Spider is untrue, which harms his reputation, holds him up to ridicule, disrespect, and disrepute in his profession, trade, occupation, avocation among his friends.
Excuse for people to treat him like an asshole.
Yeah, it's like this whole time people have been like, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. And then Ferrari's like, hey, you can't have this car. He's like, this is why they're saying I suck. It's like, bro, you've been shitty for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's just that now the person that, or the one entity that you love is finally like, yeah, I can kind of agree. This guy sucks. In excess of $75,000. How much do you think he can actually? He's a reasonable person would expect from a lawsuit like this, assuming a reasonable person would follow such a stupid lawsuit or file such a stupid lawsuit. He wants his car. He sends $1 million deposit check, right. And he's searching for.
What does he want? So what's he asking for? Like $100 million?
In excess of $75,000. It's the only thing that's listed. So do you?
Car. Why doesn't he sue them for the car?
Because they're already sold. They can't do it.
Oh wow.
Because they're saying it's not like they reneged on a business transaction.
No, they just never. He never had one to begin with. That's
I haven't.
It hasn't been laughed out of court.
They're saying, or he's saying that the reason he's suing is because Ferrari said he's unworthy of owning
That's
it.
not what the letter probably said.
No.
Said that they're not
it just said, hey,
available.
These are all sold. Here's your check back. Please don't send us checks like this ever again.
Yeah.
In his mind, it's, you ain't worth shit. And it was published, apparently.
20 Ferraris ain't dick.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good Lord.
Thanks for the money. Go away. Like, you won't just fucking buy one. He's probably the kind of person that needs to buy it brand new. If anyone else drove it, it's broken.
People like that with the iPhone.
You got to get the new one every time it comes out.
The new one every time it comes out. They wait in line. Granted, this is a little bit more extreme, but it's weird. I don't know.
I mean, I'm one of those people that I don't really care for hand-me-downs or secondhand things.
Right.
When it comes to certain things, like dishes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I don't care. Are they unbroken? Cool. I'll put them through the dishwasher.
Right.
But in a car, like, yeah, give me a fucking used car. I don't care. Does it work?
Does it work? Sure.
Fine. But stuff like a cell phone, I have to have a new phone.
Yeah.
But
you don't need to have
no.
I got the S6. I didn't go get the S7 when it came out.
No, I have an LG G3. I think they're up to the G4 came out pretty shortly after I got mine. But I mean, I'm pretty close to needing an upgrade.
Right.
But I use my phone for the life of the contract at least.
Right.
But yeah, I gotta have a new phone. I can't because the idea of a refurbished one like this. Is this one? No, my last phone. I got one because my phone was broken, so they swapped it out for another one.
Right.
And it was scratched in weird places, and I was just like, this isn't my phone.
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
like, I take care of my stuff. It malfunctioned, so I had to get a new one.
Right.
And then I don't know. I don't like certain used things. I'm like, I paid money for a new one. My new one broke under warranty. Give me a new one.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're just gonna give you one that's fixed.
No.
No.
I'll take a new one.
Yeah, I'll take a new one.
Long story short, Preston Hand, D-bag.
Speaking of D-bags,
Yeah.
have you ever been with a girl that has been super possessive?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Answer's yes.
Like she's got a ton of rules for things.
Yeah, it was worse.
Like
too,
if you're going out with your friends, she's like, well, you can't do this or this or this.
Well, no, because I'd never put up with that. The story that we're about to go into, I would never put up with. However, there was always some, like, underlying crap that only I was expected to do, but she was not expected to do.
What do you mean?
Like, there was, like, girls at the club that she just didn't want me talking to.
Oh, okay.
And there was, like, guys that I'd rather her not talk to, but I've never been one. Like, my whole thing was, you know how I feel about that dude, you know?
Yeah.
I know what he's trying to do. And she would go out of her way, but then, God forbid, I talk to the wrong person, and I hear about it for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I no longer date her.
Well, we have a woman. This is from the UK, so it's not. I mean, this stuff happens in America.
Right.
See it quite a bit, unfortunately, but it's someone that's extremely possessive and very jealous and insecure.
Right.
A girlfriend gave 10 strict rules to her boyfriend before allowing him to go on a holiday with his friends.
Right.
They were going to a popular resort in Spain. It was just, guys' weekend, whatever. And she laid out this list of rules. He's 18, so I mean, it kind of makes sense of why this looks this way. But it's these handwritten rules in multiple color markers and like
afterthoughts
in fun fonts, and yeah, it's really ridiculous looking. You're like, man, did a child write this? And you're like, oh, he's 18. Yeah, so a child did write this.
Yeah, roughly.
But
this bitch has problems.
The problem is, she needs to learn this is not okay, or this is how she's going to act as an adult.
Right.
Maybe not make cute little notes, but it's going to be much worse. Like when you hear about people in terrible relationships, it starts with this kind of stuff.
The worst though is I know people now who are in these.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they get worse as they get older.
Yeah.
Because this shit needs to get fixed right away, or it'll go on. I'm gonna read these to you and see how bad each one is.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 5 Olympic rings.
Okay.
Because Rio has been a disaster, might as well be this relationship as well.
The Rio of relationships.
Yes. Rule number 1, make sure your phone is charged at all times. Well, it's not that bad. But with the subsection of it, phone me at least once a day, parentheses, for 2 minutes. So he has to check in once a day for at least 2 minutes. It can't be just like, hey, I'm fine, bye.
Well, I don't know. I think you shouldn't have to tell somebody. I think they should want to call.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, what's up? Just thinking about you. Okay, I got to go. We're going to that fucking island. I don't know. But to be told, and then given a time limit, like, is she going to sit there with a stopwatch?
Maybe. 1 to 5 rings.
4.
4 rings for it being terrible?
Yes.
Okay. Rule number 2, no girls whatsoever. Don't look, don't talk, do not touch. And then in parentheses, cheat and I will destroy everything Celtic. I will also make your life a living hell. Kim will be told. I don't know who Kim is.
I don't know who Kim is either.
It doesn't specify anything.
But that's 5. That's 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. That's rough. That's Stage 5 clinger.
Number 3, do not follow girls on social media.
Yeah, no. That's 5.
That's 5 as well? Okay. Number 4, tattoo equals nah. Like, she doesn't want him to have a tattoo. Like, don't go away and get a tattoo. That you might regret it.
That's a 2.
Oh, but she follows it up with, you'll be checked when you get home.
That's a 1. That means clothes are coming off.
Just yours, though.
That's what.
Number 5, don't mix drink. Drugs are for mugs. Mind you, from the UK, so...
That's 5, because I don't understand it. I don't like it.
I don't understand it. I don't like it. It's not for me.
Not a fan of it.
Rule number 6, if on boat party, no drinking games with the opposite sex.
5.
Which, by the way...
This could have all been written into one thing called don't have fun. Look down at your shoes the entire time. Don't leave the hotel room.
If you're on a boat party, you can't have drinking games with the opposite sex. What if I'm not on a boat? Like, most parties are not on boats.
That's when I look for loopholes.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, I'm going to do
I was not on a boat.
Make sure your phone is charged at all times. Phone me at least once a day, 2 minutes. Call you first in the morning. Hey, how you doing? This breakfast is delicious. I'm having bacon and egg. They did this one thing with waffles yesterday. Oh, I got to go. We're going.
This counts as my call.
No girls whatsoever. Don't look, don't talk, do not touch. I'm going to get real good at sign language. Yeah, or I'm going to carry on a mirror, look at the mirror and look at them.
Right.
Like, this is I'm just checking to see if you're...
my hair.
I'm checking to see if you're a vampire.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be looking for loopholes.
Do not follow girls on social media. Okay, just hit them up on the DM.
There's another one.
Don't get a tattoo.
Did that one.
I'll do what I want. I'll get a flesh color tattoo.
That's right. You can't see it.
Or tattoo your eyebrows on. But, maybe I'm just really inquisitive
today.
Maybe I'm really
interested.
And don't mix drink. Drugs are for mugs. Okay, well, I'm just going to do that.
Wasn't there like 10 total?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just going through to try the loopholes. Number 7, stay in your own bed.
Okay.
And then it says something like look after someone else, but it's written in yellow, so you can't fucking read it. So it's like look after someone else. Rule number 8, didn't buy girls drink. That money can be spent on me. Heart XO.
That's 5.
So don't buy girls drinks. You can use that money on me.
You shouldn't be buying chicks drinks. If you got a girl, you shouldn't be buying chicks drinks.
The only time I ever buy someone drinks is like if it's their birthday.
Yeah.
Or like they're out celebrating something. Okay, I'll buy you a drink. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, I'm hot. Buy me a drink. I'm hot. Why don't you buy me a drink?
Yeah.
Right. Number 9, text Kim every day. She'll be worrying. Again, don't know who Kim is.
Maybe it's like his mom?
You know what I think it is? Kim might be like, this isn't a bachelor party. It was just like going on a holiday. I don't know, maybe Kim is like someone else's friend? Or maybe it's his sister that his friend is dating? I don't know. But text Kim every day. She'll be worrying. I already have to call you. Why can't you just relay this information?
You just talk to me. Let her know.
Yeah. Put me on speaker. Hey, Kim, these eggs are delicious. Yesterday, they were doing this thing with the waffles. You should have been here.
You should have a call sheet on your vacation.
And now, number 10, which directly conflicts with another rule. She's obviously not familiar with the law of robotics. You tell every girl about me, okay? If someone flirts, walk away.
That's a trick.
Right?
Be like, I followed 10. That you disregarded 5 and 3 and whatever else. That's a trick.
Yeah, number 2 is no girls whatsoever. Don't look, don't talk, don't touch. Rule number 10, tell every girl about me. So now you tell me not to talk to any girls. But now you want me to talk to every girl. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Up is down.
You know what?
Left
I'm just going to have to sleep with them all.
I'm going to get a tattoo and do drugs.
That's right. And I'm not calling Kim.
Nope. I
won't.
I will text her every day for 2 minutes. Because that's what you want.
Yeah, she's got problems.
And then at the end, this isn't even there's no number on it, but she decided to throw an extra rule in here. No photos with random girls or Snapchat stories. So we can't take pictures with girls. Can't talk to girls. You're supposed to talk to every girl.
No tattoos.
Don't take pictures with them.
Get 5 tattoos.
Don't follow them on social media. What if they follow him on social media?
Yeah.
Like she's probably no. If she'll check his Twitter follows, like you had 19 before you left, and now you have 23. Who are these whores?
Be like, we are breaking up.
Dude, I don't know how. And like he just posted this on Facebook, saying like, Whitney's took psychoness to a new level. Like, yeah, you could.
But she's gonna see that.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you
better watch.
Did you break up with her? Did you leave? I hope you fucking left. At the very end, have a nice flight. Stay safe.
So weird.
Which is her way of saying, do all this, or I'm going to murder you.
I'm going to murder you in your sleep.
Jesus
on the island, because I'm coming, and I'll be the person that's standing behind a tree.
Waiting to murder you.
Waiting to murder
for
you.
having fun with your friends in Spain.
How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, obviously she doesn't trust him enough to just go have fun. He better just fucking break up with her.
Yeah. Just blow up the world.
No. Oh, Florida.
Oh, you have an old Florida?
I have an old Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Just a quick little one. In the ever-going fight of getting people to stop fucking killing animals or hurting animals because they think it'd be fun to get a picture with them or because it'd be pretty, wildlife police in Florida are asking people to stop painting turtles. Yeah, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has to apparently remind Floridians after 2 gopher tortoises were found with paint on their shells.
Those like big turtles?
I can't really tell by the picture. It just shows a turtle. It doesn't seem like they're the massive ones.
Some of those turtles are like 100 years old.
Some of these turtles are legitimate dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, leave the fucking turtles alone.
Leave it alone.
But yeah, when they're saying, while to you it may seem harmless, painting the shells of a turtle and tortoises can severely compromise their health. The paint can hinder their ability to absorb vitamins they need from the sun, cause respiratory problems, allow toxic chemicals into their bloodstream, and more. But these people are just like, hey, you know what'd be funny? Let's draw a dick on the turtle.
Yeah, assholes. Now let's blow up the world.
But wait, we shouldn't just yet.
No, just Florida.
No, yeah, obviously.
And that chick can visit.
From the UK, yeah. Jesus.
Knock out Ferrari guy and her.
In the spirit of the Olympics, we have... Don't you dare. In the spirit of the Olympics, we have a story about an Uber driver that is being sent to the Rio Olympics to watch his son compete after a passenger heard his story and decided to create a GoFundMe or...
Kickstarter?
GoFundMe or Kickstarter, I forget which one it is. But yeah, they were in Pennsylvania, took an hour-long ride in Philadelphia. His passenger Liz Willock and driver Ellis Hill recovered a lot of controversial territory, but when they got to the Olympics, Hill proudly explained that his son, Darrell Hill, would be representing Team USA in shot put. And he was like, yeah, my kid's in the Olympics, but... And she's like, oh, are you going? And he's told, no, it's too expensive. And fortunately for her, with her job, she decided that it would be a good idea for her to try to help it out. She is a sales leader at a concierge service that arranges travel and accommodations for people seeking clinical trials around the world. And so she felt like she had the contacts and resources she needed to help make his trip happen.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a woman that is used to sending people around the world, like in a way to help them out medically, but she found a way to send someone, not medically, but just to kind of, that nice helping American spirit.
Yeah.
This is a really good deed. And she asked him, like, if I gave you a ticket, would you go? And he was just like,
sure.
He's like, you're what? I don't know you. You're crazy. And she's like, no, I believe this was fate. We're supposed to meet. And so she helped raise, it was a GoFundMe campaign, $7,500 to send him to Rio to cheer for his son.
That's awesome.
Yeah, his son's in the shot put. The shot put is, I believe, 1 week from today. So we won't know how he does until next week. But, man, just a bunch of strangers got together to help send a man to the Rio to watch his son compete in the Olympics.
That's great. They should have something like where your family can come. With the amount of money that this fucking thing makes, and the amount of they're going to do, they do press, they do, publicity stuff, they do promotions. They should be like, your family can come, your immediate family. Like your mom, your dad,
Yeah, you can bring
your wife, your kid.
you could bring your immediate family, so mom or dad and spouse with children. If you want to, you should be able to bring them.
Right.
At least someone. Like up, you can set restrictions. Say you can bring 2 people.
Yeah.
If you want to make it away, so it's like, oh, we'll keep the cost down. But Embassy just spent $1.2 billion for the exclusive rights to broadcast this fucking thing, and boy, have they fucked everything up.
Well, it's like and then that's a whole other thing. Talk about an idea of stupid. You know, we ever wanted to do like a very special, like the world is stupid, and then like focus on like college football or college basketball.
Man, I don't know if I want to focus that hard on NBC's fucking up with the Olympics.
You know, you did like the NCAA where like they're on the video games, their likeness is being used, and they're not allowed any money. And they're, you know.
See, what you're doing is you're trying to turn a stupid podcast into investigative journalism.
No, but I'm just saying it's the same thing. Like these people are going to be on like an Adidas
definitely.
poster or Wheaties or whatever, and they're not allowed to bring their parents. It's just stupid.
Yeah. I mean, you could say like the actual individual teams don't have. You could say that, you know, the track and field program doesn't have enough money to send every Olympian with 2 parents
Right.
or 2 family members or whatever. Fine. But there's a lot of sponsors that would be willing to throw some money. It's like, hey, the accommodations for this was brought to you by Southwest Airlines.
Right. At the very least, you get the press.
Yeah.
You know, you like
There was an airline, I think it was Delta. There was a team that got stranded in an airport, and they couldn't fly to the Olympics to compete. And Delta's like, you know, we're just gonna fly you there for free.
Send them a plane.
Here, go. You guys can go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. Like,
Yeah.
it's a small thing like that. Yes, it cost you physical money, but the amount of
To drop in a bucket.
the amount of praise they got, and people are like, you know what? I
I'm gonna
like
fly Delta.
I like Delta.
I like Delta. They send the Americans to the Olympics.
Frontier is anti-monkey carry-ons. Delta is pro-Olympics.
That's right.
I'm gonna go ahead, although if they beat the USA in something, that team, and be like, fuck Delta, you sons of bitches, America #1.
I'm flying United. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Where can they find us online?
You can find us individually on Twitter at Patrick Newsom42,
That's me.
at Hungry as a Bear, that's me. You can follow the entire DVM production empire at the DVMPE. You can follow this podcast at Stupid's Tweeting. Look for us on Facebook by searching Stupid's Talking Stupid. Share the stupid.
Share it. And you can find the rest of us on dvmpe.com. Lots of fun. That's going to do it for this week. For Stupid's Talking Stupid, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear.
And we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.